Yes, sir. I am Jay Pitts Presents. I am your life coach. The class is in session. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Came out bustin', came out puffin', came out fucking on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, but you never, you in trouble. I'm the sending, I'm gon' barbecue a setting. That's your busy, it ain't shit. I went shopping, left it running, kept my hundreds, kept my onion. We watch cable.
Motivation Monday, baby.
Was it clapping? Uncle, something. Mr. Magic, Billy, Bashing. Mr. Magic, Billy, Bashing. With that local hater.
Yeah. What up, Dickie Z?
I'm on the rise, been a little ride. That is my eyes, spam it a lot. Just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' just
Today's
when
the
we
day.
around. Nigga be here with feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Down on the Gucci and beat on the mouth. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's for all my C's. I be fucking with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Nipper uppercut this
Salute, King. Stone Man.
She on that ecstasy, I'm on the beat. Swear the ecstasy edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beats. I like the way that she move on my beat. All of these bitches, they look good to me. But I fuck the same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive freak. I don't even look, no, I don't even see. I don't even peek. G5, G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of motherfucking cheese. Bitch, I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on
Today gonna be a beautiful day.
Feed me beats. Just like my music, yo, bitch, came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Let's go, Rashad.
Came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High take digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing. Two white bitches, still gon' pick it, flash shit kick it, still toe pigeon, young like sleazy. Get back, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey nigga, hoping that it melt like this. Shit might triple, shit might missile, shit might hit you, freaky offer, it might Cody, it might nigga. I've been stacking for him, really. When he pull up, they gon' hit it. He went platinum up in prison. I'm just flowing on the river. BB early, BB gorgeous, BB with it, BB for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. Either with one hand, maybe with nothing. Play with my zipper, play with my bubble. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
I can feel it. I can feel it. Today gonna be a great day. Yeah. Today gonna be a blessed day, a prosperous day. Yeah. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I am Jay Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is definitely in session. I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, are you ready to live? Are you ready to live? Let me ask you this question. Are you ready to live? That is the big question this morning on this beautiful Monday. Are you ready to live? Because the reality is, for you to properly, successfully live today, you're going to have to start taking care of your body. You're going to have to start drinking more water. You're going to have to start exercising. You're going to have to start protecting your energy. You're going to have to start manifesting. You're going to have to start betting on you. You're going to have to start putting yourself in better positions, meaning aligning yourself to better people, places, and things. Some of y'all been around some people consistently, and you might love them, but they are not aligned to where you're trying to go. Come on, speak, God. Come on, speak, God. Come on, speak, God. Speak. Y'all love these people. Y'all are a lot. Some of y'all are aligned with some people. Some people, yeah, you align with them. But for what you trying to do and where you trying to go in life, no, baby, no, they don't attest to where you're trying to go. They don't align. I know you love them. I'm not telling you to cut them off. I'm just saying You just gonna have to cut back some of your time. You're gonna have to spend some of your time wisely. What up, Miss Thompson? I see you, Queen. Today gonna be a phenomenal day. It's Motivation Monday, Miracle Monday, Manifestation Monday. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you this morning. Starting your week off right. For where you're trying to go in life, some of these people do not align. They don't attest, they ain't gonna bless, nor are they going to invest. Hello. I'm telling you, some of y'all got some desires in your heart right now that only you and God knows. Only you and heaven knows. But for where you're trying to go to receive what you desire, don't nobody in your life consistently, collectively align with that. You got to question it. Because if you've been holding on to this thing for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and there is no high levels of progress, if first problem is you. The first problem is you. But then the next problem is who you align to. I'm going to tell y'all, and some of y'all, man, this might blow your socks off, but I got to keep it real with you. Some of y'all don't realize. What's up, Miss Belton? What up, Mom? Bless up my family in the ATL. Love you dearly. I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, it's a cold truth. When it comes to your success, y'all got to be conscious of who you call your mate, who you call your family, and who you call your friends. Oh, man. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you, you got to be honest with yourself. I know you love your friends. I know you love your family. And I know you love your mate. But I'm telling you right now, God is saying, if they are not going to be of any assistance to what you're trying to do, you're going to have to find some way to cut some time and find some time for yourself. I know you love them. I know you done spend some time. But at this point in your life, they are not proving themselves to be as a great alignment so you can accomplish your goal. Hello? They are not aligned. And the reason why they're not in this spiritual alignment is because there is no progress in what you're seeking. You ain't accomplished the thing you would desire. I got clients where I had to change the dynamics of one of the mate's mind just so they can be of great assistance to what the other person was trying to do for their business. I said, he becoming successful will have you become successful. You need to be of great level of support. Even if you don't put no time into the business, when he comes home and he wants to vent or he wants to filter, support him. Love him. This man is making 6 figures now because of his wife's support. Measly support. She didn't put no money in. She didn't help get the business off the ground. All I had to get her to understand is that he just need minimal support. He just wants you to be his peace when he's going through a storm by trying to get this business off the ground. I'm telling y'all this morning, y'all got to be conscious of your alignment. Who you align to for where you trying to go in life. I know you love your friends. I know you love your mate. I know you love your family. But if what you're desiring right now, if what you're desiring right now, they are not of any assistance, support, or help, you're going to have to take this journey on your own or have a serious conversation to see if they're going to help. If they can't help, if you know they are not of any great benefit, then you just going to have to take some time to yourself and focus on this desire until you get it. There's nothing wrong with it. Because if somebody truly love you, they're going to support you. Even if it's just peace. Even if it's just saying, baby, you can make it. Baby, you can do it. Baby, I'm here if you need me. Them words speak volume. Volume. That is a loaded statement of energy coming out of your boca, being transferred into that man and woman to give them spiritual motivation. It feels good when they accomplish their goal. You know why? Because you feel a part of their success. I'm going to tell you, when you decide to go in a relationship, you're going into business. That means she's my business. I'm her business. We're in business because we're building a life together. Hello? We're building a life together. When somebody wants to get married, they are telling God, the universe, their supporting cast, even their haters, even each other, which is most important, that, hey, I want to build a life with you. I want to build a life with you. That through the business of building and creating a foundation, we grow to love each other. The elder said love don't pay the bill. Can't pay the bills. It don't pay the bills. Love, I'm going to tell you, you can cast love out. Love will leave if your business ain't together personally, mentally, emotionally, financially, sexually, every entity of your life. Love will leave quick. Love will say, why should I be here? Because love is God and God is love. God is saying you ain't got yourself together. Hello? Don't get mad when you're in a relationship and love leaves. Love left because you didn't have yourself together. The scripture says love is God and God is love. God said, I got to go because you ain't serious. You playing. Because you don't realize when you go into a relationship, a friendship, which is a bond, a family, which is an organization, everybody should be about their business. If love is God and God is love, and you believe this to be so, if you don't got yourself together personally, love ain't gonna stay. See, you can't even kick love out. You can't even make love come in because you don't tell God what to do. If love is God and God is love, when love presents itself, you better do what's required. Otherwise, love will go. And when love will go, your relationship will also. So when you want to be in a relationship, you're going in business. It's my business. How your health? It's my business. What's your credit score? It's my business. What's your underlying debt? It's my business to know that if we're going in business. What's going on with you mentally? What's going on with you sexually? What's going on with you physically? Baby, what's going on with you spiritually? Because I'm going to tell you, I ain't dealing with no fool or no nut. Because a man functions off peace and a woman functions off love. What's going on with you from the inside out? See, y'all got to have these loaded, serious conversations if y'all decide y'all want to go in business. That means we got to touch and agree. I want to be with you. You want to be with me. Okay, now we've established what we want. Now let's have a needed conversation. I need to be knowing what's going on with you personally. What's your background? It's no different from a job. It's an interview so you can know my interviews. I said what I said. It's an interview so I can know your interviews to see whether or not we should be together, whether or not we should engage, whether or not we should invest our time. Y'all going in business with fools, but wonder why you ain't progressed. You're going in business in your organization with your family. Come on, speak, God. You building bonds, calling it a friendship. Come on, speak, God. And you going in business for love, talking about you want to be in a healthy relationship and be successful. Well, the lie detector has determined that is a lie. It's who you align with this morning that's going to determine your success. It's going to prove your destination. Surely where you are today, you shouldn't allow that to be your final destination. It's who you align with. When you say one is your family, y'all are an organization. It's organized. Meaning when it's time to build, when it's time to heal, when it's time to be successful, when it's time to do everything family is requiring, all parties are committing to it. I need all hands on deck. I don't need no niggas. I don't need no folk walking out here talking about we family. And when it's time to be family, you don't know how to show up. You don't know how to be who you are. See, y'all respect words. Y'all respect titles. I respect actions that's aligned with words. I respect titles that is a fulfilled obligation. You need commitment, y'all. To be successful, y'all need people that are committed to being family. That's your family. The ones that are committed, that's your friends. The ones that are committed, that's your mate. The one that is committed. Because if you love me and I love you, you gonna come back to the nucleus of this situation, the commitment. Even when you mad, you committed. Even when y'all have a disagreement, you're committed. Even when things go left, you turn it back right, you're committed. It's the commitment for me. Can you stay committed even when things go wrong? Even when you argued? Even when you upset? Can you come back to the commitment of what you signed up for? God is holding us accountable for what we sign up to or align ourselves to. If we say we family, I need you to be family at all costs. If we say we friends, I need you to practice this friendship at all costs. If we say we're lovers, we're mates, we're married, we in this thing, I need you to be in this at all costs. Because life will hold you accountable if you don't. Come on, speak God. Speak God. What up, Beezy? I see you, King. Today gonna be a phenomenal day. It's Miracle Monday, Motivation Monday, Manifestation Monday. I see you, Envy. You want to know you? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You only got one life to live, and time is your greatest asset. So you don't need to be wasting no more time. No more time wasted. Let's just go there. I need you to let this resonate in your mind, heart, body, and soul. No more time wasted. I need you to say it. Say it till you feel it. Say it till you mean it. I ain't wasting no more time. If folk not gonna do right, or be who they say they are, consistently, collectively, it's a no for me. Because my time is valuable. See, I'm going to respect my time and I'm going to move accordingly. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. And if I inspire you some type of way, help change your life, hey, look at my Venmo, my Cash App is in the title. But let me tell you something. You only got one life to live. So stop wasting time. You're wasting time with certain family members, certain friends, and certain relationships. You need to close that chapter, close that door. Because if they're not aligned with where you're going, what you desire, your business, your aspirations, you just gonna have to make an executive decision. No different from these jobs do when you ain't fulfilling the obligation. What they do? They fire you. They let you go. We no longer need your services. Y'all, why ain't y'all telling these people, man, you know what, man, if you're going to keep operating the way you're doing, I no longer need your services. Meaning I'm not moving forward with you. I'm not moving forward with how you operate. Y'all, I'm telling you, to be grown, you got to be able to make the tough decisions. So, to begin to finish, to set a goal to accomplish, you got to start. Y'all got to start somewhere. Why not start today? Why not start right now? You gotta start somewhere. If you do not start, it will never begin. You can never finish. You can never set a goal. Set a goal to accomplish. Do you really want it? Or are you going to fear mismanage your time, or be your worst enemy to your success? Hello? Are you going to live in fear? Are you going to mismanage your time and be your worst enemy to your success? It's you. You got to hold yourself accountable because you're allowing and accepting some things that is being a disservice to your development. Let me tell you something. Like I tell my clients, nigga, you gonna die and you can go at any moment. Today, tomorrow, at any time. If you left today, would you want your life to end like this? The way it is? How it's going? That's how you want to end? Y'all got to start taking your days, your life, your future more serious. This is your moment and your opportunity. So I say again, to begin, to finish. To set a goal to accomplish, one has to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Why not today? Why not right now? Why not in this moment? It starts with your mind. As I see strong mind, you are God's design. It starts right now in your mind. Because once it starts in your mind, it's going to trigger your heart, which is your drive, your emotions. Once it develops in your heart, it's going to enlighten your soul. So now, man, you're going to reveal your purpose behind this now. I'm telling you, y'all got to start taking your life serious. It's your spiritual alignment. I know you love your mate. I know you love your family. I know you love your friends. But God said, if they're not aligned with where you're trying to go, if they're not aligning what you're trying to do right now, then you're going to have to fall back for a little bit. You're going to have to learn how to love certain people from a distance. You're going to have to love some people from a distance. It ain't working for you. Y'all going to sit here and waste so much time on your life. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's what you're going to be. I could have did this. I would have did this. I should have did this. You gonna end your life being a coulda, woulda, shoulda because you don't respect spiritual alignment. To begin to finish, to set a goal to accomplish, you gotta start somewhere. God said, why not right now? Folk always inbox me, Jeff, when is a good time for me to write a book? When is a good time for me to start a business? When should I start working out and changing, working on my body and my health? Now. It's the now for me. Why are you talking as if you got all the time in the world? Like somewhere downtown, you're guaranteed to live the next 20 years. Why are you talking as if there's so many guarantees in life? It's not. It's only two. You're going to live and you're going to die. All I care about is what you do in the meantime, in between time. So stop talking in this energy as if you got all the time in the world, because your next moment, time could be up. And this is your reality. And when you die, you're going to be dead a lot longer than you are alive. So stop talking that way. Stop speaking in that energy and connotations. I'm telling you, stop wasting your time. What up, Mama Graham? Love you dearly. I see you. Blessings. What up, Dolores? You already know. Blessings to you. Today going to be a phenomenal day. It's Motivation Monday, Miracle Monday, Manifestation Monday. Hey, look, take your pick and take all three, but you better make sure you take care of you, because I'm definitely going to take care of me. Y'all got to start respecting spiritual alignment. Spiritual alignment. I know y'all love y'all people. I know you love your people. I'm telling you right now. I know you love your people, but you got to love with some wisdom. Some of y'all got business to take care of. Some of y'all got a calling over your life. Some of y'all got loaded purpose. Some of y'all got great desires. So with all this going on in your day and your life, some people you're going to have to fall back on. Family, friends, even your mate in certain situations. And if you love them, you're gonna have a serious conversation, baby. Let me tell you something. I got some stuff I need to do. Either you support me in this, but I gotta handle this. And then, like I always say in relationships, the only time you go with the I, you, and me is when you're going I, you, and me for the us. That's the only time you go I, you, and me. The only time you go I, you, and me in a together situation, which is an organization, which is a commitment, a relationship, universal law says the only time you go I, you, and me is when you're doing it for the sake of us. And anybody with any level of conscience, meaning your third eye open, would respect that. Your mate will respect that if you're taking care of you for the sake of us. But in a commitment, a relationship, even a marriage, you have to commit to the us. Frenchman, it's oui, boo, les compétents. For some of y'all who went and took French instead of Spanish. I'm telling you right now, you only got one life to live. When you go into a relationship, this is a partnership. This is an organization. You grow in love over time. But no, you went in business first. You know why it was business? Because y'all don't even realize, man, when you go downtown and you fill out this documentation, this is a legal document. This is business, baby. So whether you love each other or not, you got to respect the business aspect of a relationship. Because when you go downtown and file those papers, you are legally documented. It is filed, signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm yours. Hello? You in business. What up, Pop? I see you. Love you dearly. Bless all my family in the ATL. I'm telling you right now, spiritual alignment is important. Spiritual alignment is important. Y'all got to get to yourself and ask yourself for what you want right now. Who is worth aligning yourself to that situation? That's going to help and propel you for you to receive what you're desiring. Some of y'all have great desire, a calling, a purpose, aspirations, but then you align yourself with the complete opposite of what you need to actually accomplish what you desire. Hello? And are you following me here? You wonder why you haven't received what you desire. You wonder why there isn't a lot of progression. You wonder why you've been thinking about this dream for dang near 6 months to 5 years and ain't nothing changed. It's because your spiritual alignment. You're not aligned with the right people, places, and things in your life to even accomplish what you desire. So don't blame nobody but yourself. Hold yourself accountable for your actions, because the reality is you're doing a disservice to your self-development, your calling, your purpose, and your desires and aspirations in life when you don't respect spiritual alignment. So when you're in a relationship, this is a business organization, a business situation where you and your mate have decided to build and create a foundation, which means a life together. Something you can stand on, something you can go back to, something you can invest in. You're creating something that over time you grow in love. Because as you know, my tribe knows, we don't fall in love. That's the world. We don't live as the world. We live as the Most High teaches us. So we ain't falling in love for nothing. We ain't falling for nothing. We ain't falling for love. We ain't falling for success. We ain't falling for none of these things just to be blessed. No, we're going to grow. We're going to grow. We're going to grow. Grow in love. Grow into success. Grow into self-development. Positivity. Grow. We ain't got to fall nowhere, baby. We ain't got to fall nowhere, kings and queens. Stop falling. Start living to grow. Because there's a lot of people out here thinking you got to fall. If you got to fall, you're going to be a fool. And you're going to end up with your heart being broken and wasted time. And I hope out of all that mess, you bless yourself by learning By learning from your choices, your decisions, and your mistakes. Because what you learn today will complement your future. See, y'all got to start doing more interviews so people can understand your inner views. Yeah, when you decide you want to label somebody as your friend, that you need to have an interview. Get to know that person. When you're in a family, you got to do interview so you can understand their inner views. When you're trying to sign up for a business, which is a relationship, a bond, or an organization, you got to have an interview so you can know that person's inner views. I need to know your inner views in the interview. What is your view on life? What is your 5-year plan? Where do you see yourself? What's your background? What's your lineage? Have you been raised by your mom and them and your daddy and them? Who raised you? Have you been raised? What are your plans? What is your financial situation or structure? Do you even put respect on money? The reality, do you know how to save? Do you have financial discipline? These are conversations you got to have. What's your credit score? All these things. Do you have mental illness? Do you have a peace of mind? Peace and love in your heart? These are questions you have to ask before you invest, because I'm going to tell you something. A job don't have an interview, which most jobs now have 3-step interviews before they actually sign you on. They don't do that for no reason. But how is it that the job knows how to interview, but you don't know how to interview when it comes to your personal life, because your personal life going to dictate your business life? That income going to dictate that outcome. Your outcome is your view on life. Your income is what you bring in for your life to be of great service for it. So the reality is, to begin, to finish, to set a goal to accomplish, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Even in scripture, Job said, though they may slay me, yet I shall maintain my way. Even Job in his difficulties understood, man, I got to finish what I started. I began this life and I got to finish it. Job was a finisher. Job understood he had to maintain. Though he was going through, though he lost a lot, though he went through pain, though he went through struggle, he understood that with life, he had to keep on going. He had to press his way. Sometimes when you're struggling mentally, come on, speak, God. Sometimes when you're struggling spiritually. Sometimes when you're struggling sexually. Sometimes when you're struggling emotionally. Sometimes when you're struggling financially. Y'all got to learn how to press your way. Somebody got to learn on this live, got to learn how to bear down, to keep going forward. Press your way. Job said, though they may slay me, yet, underline the yet, I shall maintain my way. Y'all got to learn how to maintain in your difficulties. That's why you're struggling to be successful, because you don't know how to maintain. As quick as a problem comes, you ready to quit. As quick as an issue comes, you ready to fold. My mother always told me and my brothers, in life, baby, listen, come here, all three of you, come here. In life, you got to know when to hold and when to fold. You got to know when to hold and when to fold. Wisdom. So the reality is, you only got one life to live. What you going to do with it? This is your moment. This is your opportunity. You can't blame nobody but yourself as to why things are not progressing, because you're not making better choices. Conscious decisions. Job said, though they may slay me, yet. Job was a finisher. Job knew how to accomplish because he knew how to maintain. When are you going to learn how to maintain after all you done been through? Or are you going to keep being a quitter? Are you going to always give up? Are you going to always make an excuse? Are you going to always go up under the spirit of procrastination? How long are you going to tap into these 4 negative entities before you realize it's time for a change? It's time for a change. Because getting off this live, I pray that you be more conscious. Matter of fact, your success this week is contingent upon you acknowledging spiritual alignment. Your success in what you desire, what you want out of your todays, what you want out of your tomorrows, what you want out of your future is contingent upon spiritual alignment. It's who you align with. See, a lot of y'all don't know the reason. Come on, speak God. Speak God. Speak God. It's a cold truth. A lot of y'all don't realize the reason why you align yourself with faulty people is because your spiritual alignment ain't good with God. Come on, speak God. You wonder why you ain't getting that outcome you looking for. You wonder why that income is very low. You wonder why you ain't getting the results you want out of life. You wonder why you ain't been able to receive what you desire. Come on, speak God. Because not only are you not conscious of your alignment with people, you're not conscious with your alignment with God. So if you align yourself with the wrong people, places, and things, I'm not shocked. It's because your alignment with God ain't right. Your alignment with the higher power ain't together. That's why the cross represents horizontal versus vertical, or vertical versus horizontal. This is why the cross represents up and down. Come on. Up and down, left and right. That is the symbol of the cross. See, if you, come on, speak God, if you want your horizontal to be great, you got to work on your vertical. I'm speaking to somebody right now. If you want your life to get better, you're going to have to work on your vertical so your horizontal can become more healthier, more successful, more prosperous, more peaceful. Your vertical is your relationship with the Most High, up and down. Your horizontal is your relationship with your peers, the people you come in contact with on a day-to-day basis. That's what the cross represents, vertical and horizontal. So if your horizontal is poor, you wonder why you don't get along with your family. You wonder why you ain't got no friends. You wonder why you ain't got no mate. Obviously, your vertical is very weak. Yeah, how can you expect to have a great relationship with a human being when you can't even have a great, successful relationship with God, with the Most High? You're struggling with God, but wonder why you're struggling with your mate. You wonder why you're financially struggling with your mate. You wonder why you can't communicate well with your mate. It's because your relationship with God ain't good. If your vertical is weak, you should expect your horizontal to be poor. I'm helping somebody right now. You need to come back home and start working on your spiritual growth. Your spiritual growth is going to not only bless you vertically, but it's going to bless you horizontally. I'm telling you right now, be conscious. Work on your spiritual growth, and it's going to bless your life going forward. It's called accomplishments. Come on, speak God. It's called accomplishment. God is very funny with words. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. Send this to somebody who is seeking and desiring to gain some accomplishments in their life. It's called accomplishments. If I inspire you in some type of way, my Venmo, my Cash App, the tip jar is in the title. But I'm going to tell you something. If you want to accomplish what you desire right now, you're going to have to reset your focus. You're going to have a better spiritual alignment. You're going to have to work on your vertical so your horizontal can get better. So I'm telling you, God is very funny with words. It's called accomplishments. See, the things that I have accomplished, I meant that thing. Come on, speak, God. I meant it. I meant it. That's why it's called accomplishments. Because I anticipated this. I planned it. I prepared. I manifested. I went to the higher power, spoke to the higher power on it. I aligned myself with the right people, places, and things, and it formed into an accomplishment in what I accomplished because I meant it. Come on, speak, God. Speak, God. Speak right now. Speak. I'm telling you, it's called accomplishments for a reason. It's called accomplishments for a reason. I meant this thing. I yearned for this. I spoke of these things. I attested of these blessings. Oh, this blessing was going to come to fruition. It's been a long time coming. Fear, you had to go, fear. Excuses, you got to go. Procrastination, get thee behind me, Satan. I'm telling you right now, it's called accomplishments. Because I meant this thing. I meant to accomplish the things I desired. I wanted this so bad I could taste it. My soul yearned for this. I desired this thing so much I woke up thinking about it. I began to dream so much of it that I woke up to experience it. This was a desire that was on fire in me. It stayed on my mind. You would have thought I tattooed it. It stayed on my heart. It gave me the flurries. It gave me butterflies. It warmed my spirit. Oh man, this thing was on my soul so well that you would have thought my soul was enlightened to a point it became a lighthouse. It's called accomplishments. Come on, speak, God. Accomplishments. I meant this thing. I saw myself there. I seen myself there. It was a great desire. I manifested it. I told a few folk that loved me and wanted to see me do well in life about it. I took pictures of it. I aligned it with my 5 senses. Oh, baby, this was coming, whether you liked it or not. I don't care what you thought. I don't care what you said. I don't care how much you doubted. I don't care how many attempts you made to block me. What God has for me, baby, is for me. It's called accomplishments. I meant this to the point. Oh, man, I got excited. I got excited to the point tears came out my eyes. I yearned about this thing. I couldn't come off of it. I couldn't let it go. Oh, it was just me and you when it came to this because I wanted it. I desired it. Oh, I had to get my vertical together so my horizontal could get better. But it's called accomplishments. I meant this thing to the point I accomplished it. It came to pass. It's still existing. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's one thing to get a blessing, but it's another thing to be able to keep it. Oh, yeah, baby, this was accomplishments. This was true accomplishments, and I meant it. I was serious about it. See, y'all don't know. You ain't accomplished nothing. It ain't an accomplishment if you don't stay on it. If you don't be consistent. If you don't go after it. If you don't take faith with you. If you don't take consistency with you. If you don't take a drive with you. If you don't align yourself with the right people for you. It's called accomplishments. God is asking one question to your heart right now. to your mind and your soul. When are you going to be ready to experience accomplishments? True divine accomplishments. I know you love your mate. Your mate might be laying next to you right now. I know you love your family and your friends, but God is talking to you right now. You're going to have to put everybody else to the side, because can't nobody live your life for you. They only can support you. Let me say that again. Can't nobody live your life for you. They only can support you. I see you, Yolanda. Bless you, Queen. Today going to be a phenomenal day. Bless you and your family. Today is great. Today is prospering. Today, somebody going to get off this live and experience accomplishments. It was divine purpose. It was ordained. God was excited about. God was waiting on you. Think you waiting on God? God is waiting on you. God is well aware of your circumstances and your lack of faith and your behavior, meaning how you've been operating. It's you. It's you that's been blocking your blessing. It's you that have been of great hindrance to yourself. Yeah, it's called accomplishments. When are you ready to experience it? Because you're not waiting on God. God is waiting on you. This is your moment. And you only got one life to live. And physically, the way I know this to be true is because when you put on your shoes, can't nobody put their big toe in there with you and walk the rest of the day. No. Folk can't live their life for you. Show me somebody who has put their big toe in their shoe, and somebody was able to fit their foot in the shoe, and y'all walk the whole day together, functioning in a successful way. What is life trying to say in that statement? Can't nobody live this life for you. You only can live for yourself. Now, the people outside of you only can support you. That's it. But they can't live their life for you. See, I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Stop wasting time. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Come on. I can't want it more for you than you want it for yourself. I can't want it more for you. You got to want this for yourself. I'm here to support you so you can live your best life going forward and you don't waste no more time. So I say once more, to begin, to finish, to set a goal to accomplish, you got to start somewhere. I pray that this live enlightens you to start right now, because you can go at any moment. And when your time is up, that's it. For this realm, it's over. So before you leave this earth, it will be far better for you to experience. Take large amounts of leaps of faith, betting on you, drink some water, exercise, work on your spiritual alignment, find peace, find love within yourself, and simply live your best life going forward, because the scripture is true. Your latter days should be your brighter days. God is saying, after all the time I've given you, experience I've given you, money I allowed you to make, you don't know how to live? You don't know how to live your best days or your best life after all. Folk been dying left and right. You still here and don't know how to live? Yeah, you the fool. And you'd have to go to school to get this dummy certificate. The school of dummies. Walk around with that foolish dummy certificate. All because you don't respect life and time. Your latter days ought to be your brighter days. All God is saying, after all the experience I've allowed you to experience, you should be making more healthy choices. You should be loving yourself more. You should be making it your mission, your duty, to live your best life going forward. Those of you who need life coaching sessions, hit my line, hit my inbox. I'm bounty. I'm a quicker picker upper. I don't deal with messy people because messy people only have the spirit of spilling. Y'all know how I feel about messy people. It's a no for me. Because you can be a loaded distraction for what I'm doing or what I plan to do or what I prepare to do. I don't need to align myself with nobody that's messy because they can be a distraction and block my blessing. So I'm telling y'all, be conscious. Be conscious. One thing about my session, you come in one way, you leave out better than you was. That's a fact. All my clients can attest to it. Baby, I'll get you together. I'll get you together in the best way. Hold you accountable. And we're going to get results. But I'm going to help you grow. I'm going to point out your flaws. I'm going to help you tap into the power of acknowledgement, development, loaded consistency, so you can receive the things you've been desiring out of life. And not only live it, but teach it through your actions going forward. I always say in my lives, you ain't on my life for me. Nobody put a gun in your head. But you chose to come on my block. And I pray and hope what I've said have blessed y'all in some type of way. I hope it's enlightened you to get on and get off and get in pursuit for what's sitting on your heart. It's been tugging on you. But instead of functioning under faith, you went up under fear. And what did fear do? Fear, you see how that works? Faith rises you up, speaks and aligns to increase in development, growth. Fear, and not only do you not receive what you desire, but you waste time. God said some of these blessings you could have had in your 20s. You could have had in your early 30s. But you're your worst enemy. Come on, speak, God. I'm speaking to somebody right now. Some of y'all, what you have and what you desire, you could have been got it. It was you. You the issue. You the problem. Because you're your worst enemy. You think you're waiting on God? Hogwash. God is waiting on you. I'm telling y'all, I love y'all, man. Hey, I always say at the end of my life, peace and love. A man functions off peace and a woman functions off love. If you play with that man's peace, when you take that man's peace, he's going to seek peace in some other person, place, or thing. If you play with that woman's love, she's going to seek love in some other person, place, or thing. These are men and women drives, and you better respect it. Because if you can't respect it, you ain't worthy for no relationship. Heck, you ain't worthy for no friendship. Heck, you ain't worthy to be called family, a family member. Because the reality is, when it comes to this man and woman thing, it's about peace and love. Kings, be her love and she'll be your peace. Queens, be his peace and he'll be your love. They work hand in hand. And if you don't understand or respect that, you're going to pay the stupid tax of life, the prepayment penalty. God's going to give you a teachable moment. You're going to bring it to the front of the congregation and you're going to witness that good man or that good woman or that God-sent man or a God-sent woman being loved, successful, and enjoyed and peaceful with somebody else. All because you acting a fool. All because you will not change. Get yourself together. Portia, what up, Queen? Blessings to you. It's Miracle Monday, Motivation Monday, Manifestation Monday. Work on your spiritual alignment. Because for what you desire right now, your success is contingent upon who you align with. The people, places, and things you are aligned to. This is going to tell you everything you need to know and whether or not you can accomplish your goal with or without them. This is a season of revealing. God just wants you to see things for what they are and who they are. How they're going to be going forward. Because the reality is y'all sitting on desires when you should be receiving them. Y'all sitting on aspirations. Come on, speak, God. When you should be in pursuit for them. To have them. To experience them. You should have been accomplished, but you're your worst enemy. You make too many excuses. You go up under the spirit of procrastination. And when it comes to families, that's an organization. Family got to know what family means and what it requires. And you got to be able to do this at all costs. Friendship aligns through bonds. Where are we going with this friendship? Shipping us somewhere. Relationships. What are we doing? What are we going to accomplish by us loving each other? Which is a commitment. It's all about the commitment. You got to be committed. That's the nucleus of the situation. Commitment. Excuse me. Rain, sleet, or snow, you committed. Y'all argue, you committed. Things go left, you still committed. If you can't be committed in your difficulties, you're not worthy to be called family, friends, or mate. You ain't qualified. You need to stabilize this stuff within you before you align yourself with somebody else outside of you. It's only your life. You only got one life to live. When you going to live before you die? When you going to make this your mission to say, you know what? Enough is enough. It's time for a change. I'm going to tell you, anything, that ain't appreciated, the Lord giveth, and the Lord will take it away. Some of y'all got other people walking around with your blessing because you didn't put no respect on what God gave you or what God blessed you with. You didn't put no appreciation on whether it's a person, place, or thing, and the Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. You wasn't ready. He allowed it to because so you can learn the lesson behind the new blessing that's on the way. Yeah, y'all may be tricked off that first blessing. She tired, boy. When she laying this arm crease, she gone. Y'all done tricked off that first blessing. But now you in need for another one. God allowed the last blessing to go so you can be appreciative of the new blessing. There's lessons behind what you lost so you can gain in a healthy way. I love y'all, man. I pray that what I've said thus far has inspired you in some type of way to hit the ground running and live your life. Make it your mission. You ain't there. There's no more time to be wasted. No more time to be wasted. Love yourself more. And when you make the conscious decision that is necessary, it's not only going to complement your todays. It's not only going to complement who you're tied to, but it's also going to complement where you're going in life. This is your mission. This should be your drive. It's Motivation Monday, Miracle Monday, Manifestation Monday. Take your pick or take all three. But you better make sure you take care of you, because I'm definitely going to take care of me. I love y'all, man. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Make some conscious decisions, like I always say at the end of my lives too. Make some decisions today that's going to allow the future you. Make your decision today that's going to make the future you look back at the you of you today and say, thank you. Thank you. I said, make some decisions today that's going to have the future you look back at the you of you today and say, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So yeah, man, y'all who love and support me, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Every comment, every inbox, my clients, hey, even the ones, my clients, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I love doing weddings. I love love. I love people, people creating a foundation and union. Hey, it's fun. I love doing weddings, man. I am your wedding officiant. I am your life coach. I am your biggest cheerleader. I am your support system through life. I am what I am. It's my calling. It's my purpose. I love to do it. I think about it every day, all day. I'm telling you, if y'all need some assistance, reach out. Reach out to my services. God has done some amazing things in this season with the people who have aligned me with them. Some great things have popped off. Some great things have built. Some great things have changed in a healthier way. Invest in yourself. Invest in your life, because you only got one life to live. I am Jay Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is dismissed. Let's go, baby. Let's go. One life to live. Make this a mission. Make this a mission. Make this a mission.
Came out bustin', came out buffin', came out fucking on your cousin. I do all these bruises, wizard, they ain't daddy, but you never, you in trouble. I'm the
your life.
I'm gon' barbecue it, something that's so busy, it ain't shit. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my onion. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't trapping, but my uncle was the something. Mr. Magic, Billy, Russian, Mr. Magic.
One life to live, baby.
With that local nigga on the nigga, get it crackin'. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, that is my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' shit talk you and we on.
One life to live, baby.
With feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch, down on the Gucci and beat on the mouth. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
We on fire today.
Came out buzzing, came out buzzing,
yeah.
Came out buzzing.
Go get it. Go get what you desire. What you waiting on?
I be fucking with the beast like Muhammad Ali.
What you waiting on?
Got your bitch on the edge of her seat. She on that ecstasy, I'm on the beat. Swear the
go get it.
And usually I like repetitive beat. I like the way that she move on my beat. A lot of these bitches, they look good to me. But I'm the same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, I'm repetitive free. I don't even look, no, I don't even see. I don't even peek.
I'm coming for it, baby.
I'm trying to get out of motherfucking cheese.
I'm coming for it, baby. Y'all might as well get out of my way. I'm coming for it.
Just like my music,
I'm coming for it.
Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digi, fat for a button, pet boy shot it, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two white bitches, still gon' kick it, flash shit kick it, still toe pigeon, young like sleazy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back switch it. Hey nigga, hoping that it melt my kisses, shit might triple, shit might missile, shit might picture, Freaky Walker, that my Cody, that my nigga, I been stacking for him, really, when he pull up, they gon' hit it, he went platinum up in prison, I'm just blowing on the river, BB early, BB gorgeous, BB with it, BB for it, let me do
one life to live.
Let me play number 8, I do it, let me control it, I can control it, either with one hand, maybe with nothing, play with my zipper, play with my bubble, that was your sister, that was my summer, came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. Hey, it's your boy, DJ Mr. Louis, another Saturday night at Redbird Stadium. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles, we got everything. Make sure you don't eat on the stage. I repeat, do not eat on the stage. You ain't got time to be slipping on no cheese.
One life to live. One. You're not a cat. You're not going to get 9 lives. This is not Mario Brothers. You're not going to get a 1-up. One life to live. Just one. I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't do. Everything they said I couldn't have. Everything they said I couldn't accomplish. God said the word for the week is accomplishments. It's called accomplishment. Accomplishments. I meant to accomplish this. I meant it. I prayed about it. I manifested it. I was consistent. My soul yearned for it. My heart panted after it. Accomplishment. I anticipated this. This desire, this aspiration, it tugged on my heart. It was aligned to my purpose, my very existence. I'm telling you, I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't have and everything they said I couldn't do. Accomplishment. If you want to be successful this week, your success is contingent upon you understanding spiritual alignment. Knowing from people, places, and things who you should be attached to. Because when you understand what's best and who you should be aligned with, the things you desire on the inside will either come to pass, you'll receive it, or you will get high results. There should be levels of progression. So, accomplishments. Are you meant to accomplish? If you're meant to accomplish, these things you desire are going to come to fruition. You're going to receive what you desire. You only got one life to live. So make a decision. I am J. Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is definitely dismissed. Time is of the essence, and it starts what? Right now. Right now. Make a decision. I love y'all, man. Y'all gonna be blessed. We out.